Hello students, welcome to my class. So in today's class, we will know the concept of quadratic equation of class 10. So quadratic equation for class 10. Okay, so first of all, we have to know what do you mean by quadratic. So an algebraic expression having degree 2 is called quadratic polynomial. So an algebraic expression whose degree is 2, that is quadratic polynomial. This is quadratic polynomial. Okay. Now, if this ax square plus bxc plus c is equal to 0, then this is called quadratic equation. This was quadratic polynomial and this is quadratic equation. This is quadratic equation. Okay. So in this also, if degree is 2, so value of x will also be 2. So two values will be there. Now, when we will factorize this part either by a plus b whole square or a minus b whole square or a square minus b square or middle term factorization, then we will get the value of x. Okay. That you can say value of x, or you can say roots, or you can say zeros. Okay. So now there are two methods to know how to find the values of x, or you can say the roots of x. What are the two methods? The first method is factorization method. First method is factorization method. Factorization method. So how you will do factorization? Suppose the question is x square minus 3x minus 15, okay, minus 10 is equal to 0. So we will do the middle term, that is x square minus 5x. So we are doing the middle term factorization by multiplying these two, that is 10. Now 5 and 2 are the factors. So 5 and plus 2x minus 10 is equal to 0. So this we have done the middle term factorization. Now take common. Here also common equals to 0. Then again this is one term and this is one term. So in these two terms x minus 5 is common. So we have taken x minus 5 common. This is x plus 2 is equal to 0. Now one by one we will equate both the values. So we will get x equals to minus 2 and x equals to 5. So these are the two values, two roots of this equation. So this method is called factorization method. Okay. Now we will see the second method in which there is a formula, that is quadratic formula. So that is quadratic formula. Quadratic formula. Okay. So how we will find the quadratic formula? So this is ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. This is a quadratic equation. Now we will shift this c this side, that will be minus c. It is bx, ax square plus. Okay, now from this part we will divide a. We will divide a by a by a by a. So it will be x square plus bx by a is equal to minus c by a. Okay. Now in both the side we have to add b by 2a whole square. In both the sides we have to add this part. Why? First of all, add b by 2a whole square, and here also b by 2a whole square. So it will be a square, it is b square, and this part is 2ab. 2 into x into b by 2a, 2 cancel, so this is 2ab. So overall this will be a formula a plus b whole square is equal to, when you will take LCM of these two parts, it is 4a square and it is b square. So LCM is 4a square, and this will be 4ac plus b square. This whole square will go that side, so it will be under root. This whole square will come this side, it will be under root. Now this is the perfect root, so it will be 2a, and in the upper side it is b square minus 4ac, but it will be plus minus. This will be plus minus, because when the value is coming from root, it is plus minus is coming. Now this b by 2a will be shifted that side, so it will be minus b by 2a plus minus b square minus 4ac by 2a. So overall the formula is minus b plus minus root over, so here is root, b square minus 4ac by 2a. So here is root. So this is the formula for finding quadratic equations root. When we have to find the value of x, by this formula only we will find the values. Okay, so this is the formula. We know this part is a, the coefficient of x square, coefficient of x is b, and the constant term is c. So when we will put the values here, we will get the two values of x. Okay, now we will see some questions from NCERT. Then I will show you some questions by solving from factorization method and some from quadratic equation. Clear? Okay. So students, these are some questions from NCERT. You will get these questions in the NCERT exercise of quadratic equations. So in this question, you have to find the roots of the following quadratic equation by factorization method. So one by one, you will solve each and every question. Okay, so there are 5 questions given in your NCERT book. So what is the first question? See, the first question is x square minus 3x minus 10. So here you will factorize 10. When you will factorize 10, you will get the factors 2 and 5. So with the help of 2 and 5, you can get 3. So how you will solve the first question? The first question is x square minus 5x plus 2x minus 10 is equal to 0. And then you will take common in these two, x minus 5 plus 2, x minus 5, that is equal to 0. So x minus 5 and x plus 2 is equal to 0. One by one, when you will put the values, find the value, then you will get x minus 2 and x 5. So these are the two values of x. Here, so this is the first question. The first question has been solved. Now we will solve the second question. What is the second question? 2x square plus x minus 6. So we will multiply these two parts. It will be 12. When you will factorize 12, you will get 2, 2, 3. So 2, 2, 3. So it is 4 and 3. By the help of 4 and 3, you can get 1, because this is 1 in the middle part. So plus 1, that means 4 should be in positive and 3 should be negative. So the second part, how you will solve the second question, that is 2x square plus 4x minus 3x minus 6 is equal to 0. Now again same method, you will take common. What you will take common in these two? Minus 3, it will be x minus 2. Here you will take 2x common, so x plus 2, x plus 2. You have taken minus common, okay. Now x plus 2 and x plus 2, again you will take common. It will be 2x minus 3 is equal to 0. Now x plus 2 is 0 and 2x minus 3 is also 0. So x is 3 by 2 and x is minus 2. These are the two values of x. Here, see, we have done the middle term factorization. So factor was 12, so 4 and 3, so 4x minus 3x. So this is the second question, and these are the method of factorization. Now the third question, that is root 2x square plus 7x plus 5 root 2. So multiply these two parts, you will get 10. When you will factorize 10, you will get 2, 5. So 2 and 5 are the factors. So by the help of 2 and 5, you can write 7x. So how will you solve? Root 2x square plus 2x plus 5x plus 5 root 2 is equal to 0. Same method, common. Here you will take 5 common, so x plus root 2, and here you will take root 2 common and x common, because here is root 2, so x plus x you have taken common, and with 2 means 2 root 2. So in this 2 you have taken 1 root 2 common, so 1 root 2 is left. So now two terms, x plus root 2 and root 2x plus 5 is equal to 0. Now again separately write the part, first part, second part. So this is equal to root 2x is equal to minus 5 and x is equal to minus 5 by root 2. And here x is equal to minus root 2. So these are the two roots of the following equation. Okay. Now the next question. See, so here is by. So here is by 1. So take the LCM. When you will take the LCM, it will be 8. It is 16x square. Then minus 8x. Then 1 is equal to 0. Now 8 will come this side. 8 will go that side, so it will be 8 into 0. So 0. So only this part will be left, 16x square minus 8x plus 1. Middle term factorization, 16. So minus 4x and plus 1 and 16x square. So minus 4 is minus 8 and 4 4s are 16. So now take common 4x, so it will be 4x minus 1. And here minus 1, 4x minus 1. Again 4x minus 1, 4x minus 1 and is equal to 0. So separately when you will write, so you will get x is equal to 1 by 4 and 1 by 4. So both the answers are equal. Both the roots are equal. Why these are equal? So in quadratic formula I will tell you why these are equal. Because the discriminant which we will find in quadratic formula, the discriminant is equal to 0. So in this case we are getting equal roots. Okay. In that part I will explain you. Now the next question is 100x square minus 20x plus 1. So this 20 will be broken into minus 10 and minus 10. Minus 10x minus 10x. So you will break this into 100x square minus 10x plus 1 is equal to 0. Then common. So here is 10x minus 1 minus 1, 10x minus 1 is equal to 0. Okay? So now in these two terms, again 10x minus 1, 10x minus 1. So real roots and equal roots. So x is equal to 1 by 10 and 1 by 10. Okay? So these are some questions which we have to solve by factorization method. Now we will see some questions which we have to solve by using quadratic formula from NCERT only. Clear? So these are some questions from NCERT which we have to solve by the quadratic formula. Okay, so this formula is also called Sridharacharya's formula. Okay, now in quadratic formula, what was the formula? See, what is the formula? First, we have to find the value of b, that is b square minus 4ac. And after finding b, we will find the value of x, that is minus b plus minus root b by 2a. And we will know the value of x, the roots. Okay. So what is d? D is discriminant. D is discriminant, and it should be if d is greater than 0 or d is equal to 0, then only we are getting the real roots. Otherwise, the roots are not real. Okay. In case of d greater than 0, we are getting two roots, means two different roots, distinct roots, and here two equal roots. Here we are getting two distinct roots, and here we are getting two equal roots. In the next part I will explain you again. Okay, so in this question we have to solve this following quadratic equation by using quadratic formula. So these are the formula. Now in the first question, first of all find the value of d. So what is d? b square means minus 7 square minus 4 into a into c. So it is 49. So it is 49 minus 4 to the 8, 24. So it is coming 25. So now we will apply the formula, that is x is equal to minus b plus minus root b by 2a. So minus b, so minus minus 7 plus minus, what is d? D is 25, then 2 into what is a? A is 2. Because this part is a, this part is b, and this part is c. Now solve this part, it will be 7 plus minus 5 by 4. So one time 5 will be added with 7 and one time it will be subtracted. That means 7 plus 5 by 4 and 7 minus 5 by 4. Clear? 12 by 4, that is 3 is the first answer, and 2 by 4, so 1 by 2 is the second answer. Clear? Okay, so we will solve the next question. So this question is solved. Now see the question, it is 2x square plus x minus 4. So what is a? A is 2. What is b? B is 1. So it is coefficient of x. And what is constant term? Minus 4. So what we will find? First of all we will find discriminant. Okay. Or directly we can put in the formula, that is x is equal to minus b plus minus root b square minus 4ac by 2a. So you can find the value of d separately, or you can find the value of this d here only. Put the formula here only. So now put the formula, minus d means 1 plus minus root over b square minus 4 into a into c by 2 into 2. That is equal to minus 1 plus minus 1 plus 4 to just 8 4 just 32. 32 and 1 you will get 33. Okay, 33 by 4. So what is the answer? Minus 1 plus 33 by 4 and minus 1 minus root 33 by 4. So these are the roots of this quadratic equation. Okay, ये हो गया हम लोग का roots. Clear है? Second question. Note it down. Okay, second question is okay. Now the third question. So first of all you will find b, that is b square. So this is square. 4 4 is 16, 16 and root 3 3. So 48 minus 4 into 4 16, 16 3 is 48. That is equal to 0. So the value of discriminant is coming 0. Means there will be the roots, real roots, but it will be equal. Now formula wise, when we put this part in a formula, so that is x is equal to minus b plus minus root b by 2a. Separately we have seen the value of b. So it is minus b means 4 root 3 plus minus root 0 by 2 into 4. That is minus 4 root 3 by 8. So plus minus 0 root 0 means 0. Now this will only the value and equal roots will be there. So minus root 3 by 2 and minus root 3 by 2. So this is the value of x. So this is the value of x. Clear? Why equal? Because the discriminant value is 0. So we will have equal roots. जो x का value आएगा, that both the part will be equal. Okay. Now see the next question. In this question we have to solve. See, this is the question. X minus 1 by x equals to 3. So in the LHS part, we will solve. We will take the LCM, and it will be x square minus 1. It is 1. X square minus 1 is equal to 3. X square minus 1 is equal to x will go that side 3x. Now 3x will come this side. So minus 3x minus 1 is equal to 0. So first of all we have made the quadratic equation, and then we will solve the quadratic equation. Okay. So first of all find the value of b, that is b square. So minus 3 square 9 minus 4 into 1 into 1 into minus 1, so it is minus 4, so it will be plus 4, and it is coming 13. Okay? Now formula is minus b plus minus root 13 by 2 into a. So 3 plus minus root 13 by 2. Now the two roots will be x is equal to 3 plus root 13 by 2 and 3 minus root 13 by 2. So these are the two roots of the quadratic equation. Is it clear? Okay. Copy it. And now we will discuss the last question. And this question also, first of all, we have to make this part as a quadratic equation. How we will make? So we will take the LCM. What will be the LCM? X plus 4 and x minus 7. And in the upper side it will be x minus 7 and minus x plus 4, and here as it is. Okay, there will be a bracket. If you will not put the bracket, the answer will be wrong. Okay, here will be a bracket because it is minus sign is there. Now when you will open the bracket, the sign will be changed and this will become minus. Now x is cancelled. So what is left? Minus 7 minus 4. So minus 11 by, multiply the denominator part, that is x square, minus 7x plus 4x means minus 3x minus 28 is equals to 11 by 30. Now again 11 cancels. So now whatever is left, just do the cross multiplication. In the first part, see it is minus 1, so it will come minus 30 is equal to, it is 1, so this will go x square minus 3x minus 28. Now bring all the thing one side, so this minus 30 will come this side, it will be added to minus 28, it will be plus 30, so it will be plus 2, it is minus 3x and it is x square and 0, and this is the quadratic equation. Now you can find the formula, by the formula, the value of discriminant and then the roots. Okay, so this is the quadratic formula. First of all, I have solved 5 questions from quadratic, means factorization, and now these 5 questions from quadratic formula. So only 2 methods are there, more methods are there, completing the squares, but this is not included in the CBSE syllabus. That's why we will learn by 2 methods only, by 2 ways. First is factorization and second one is quadratic formula. Clear? Now more things regarding this, regarding the roots, I am going to tell you. Okay, just note it down and then I will go into. Okay. So nature of roots. So as I have told you that when you will find the discriminant, if the discriminant is coming more than 0, then it has real roots and distinct roots exist, means different values of x. Okay, first value is 3, then other value is 4. So 2 values will become, different values will come and roots will be real. Second, if d is equals to 0, then also real roots will come, but real roots and equal roots, means whatever will be the value of x, the 2 values are same. And if d less than 0 means negative, if d will come negative, then no real roots exist. Okay, so that means you have to find discriminant. If it is coming equals to 0 or if it is greater than 0, means positive number, then only we will find the roots. This is positive. If it is coming positive, then the roots are real, and if it is coming negative, then no real roots exist. See the first question, find the value of d. D square means 9 minus 4 into 2, 8 plus into 5, 8 5 is 40. So 9 minus 40 is minus 31. So this is the value of d. And if d is coming negative, so no real roots exist. Okay, so in the first example, no real roots exist. Okay? Now see the second question. Find the value of d. b square means 16 3 is 48 minus 4 into 3, 12 4 is 48. So D is coming 0. So that means real roots exist but equal roots. The value of x will be same. Now see the third part. In this third, how will you find D? B square means 36 minus 4 into 2, 8 3 is 24. So value is coming 12. So positive number. So it has also real roots with two distinct roots, two different values of x. Here. So this is the nature of roots. Now only some questions are left to find the value of x by these nature of roots. We will see some questions. Clear? So see the next part. Find k, find the value of k so that they have equal roots. So that they have equal roots. What do you mean equal roots? Real and equal means d equals to 0. You see the first question. In first question we will write d equals to 0. What is b? B square minus 4 into a into c. So b square minus 4 into 2 into 3, that is 0. So k square minus 24 is equal to 0 and k square is equal to 24. Now this root will go that side, so it will be square root 24, and in 24 it is 4 into 6. So 4 will come outside, it will be 2 root 6 and plus minus. So this is the answer and this is the value of k. So only it has been given, it has equal roots. So equal roots means d equals to 0. Equal roots means d equals to 0. So we will put the value b square minus 4ac, then we will get the answer, means value of k. Okay. Now see the second part. In the second question, again what is given? Kx x minus 2 plus 6. So it requires solvation. इसमें solve थोड़ा करना है. So we have to solve. Just multiply. It will be kx square minus 2kx plus 6 equals to 0. So this part is b, this is a, and this is constant term, that is c. Now again d equals to 0. So in place of b we will write the formula. That is b square minus 4ac. What is b? 2k minus 2k. So it will be 4k square minus 4 into a into c is equal to 0. So 4k square minus 24k equals to 0. Now we can take 4k common. So it is 4k, k minus 6 equals to 0. So now we are getting the value of k, two values of k. First value is 0 when this is equal to 0 and second value of k is 6. Now if the value of k is 0, if you will put here 0, so it will be 0, only number will be there. No x square, no x. That's why the value of k 0 is not possible. So value of k will be 6. Clear? So this is the questions from NCERT, the factorization method, then quadratic formula, and to find the values of k by the nature of roots. These are some questions from NCERT. Okay, so you have to solve all these questions. Clear? So there are some more questions, some additional questions which you should know from quadratic equation. So this is 1 by a plus b plus x together. 1 by a, 1 by b, 1 by x. Okay, separately. So what we will do, the first thing is that we have to find the value of x. So if we have to find the value of x, we will shift this 1 by x this side. Clear? Now here only 1 by a and 1 by b will left. So here only 1 by a and 1 by b will left. And this side what will be there? 1 by a plus b plus x minus 1 by x. Clear? So now in this part we have to solve 1 by a plus b plus x, and this is 1 by x. So we can take LCM. When we will take LCM, then what will be the LCM? X, a plus b plus x. Here will be x and then minus. If minus is there, then all the sign will be changed. So a minus b minus x is equal to, here also LCM, here will be b, here will be a. Clear? Now this will be cancelled. X and minus x will be cancelled. Minus a minus b, here also a plus b. If you will take minus common, then it will be a plus b. This side in the numerator, if you will take minus common in these two, it will be a plus b by xa xb x square is equal to b plus a by ab. Now this is cancelled. A plus b and b plus a is same. So these two parts are cancelled. Now what is left? Here is minus 1 and here is 1. So you will do the cross multiplication. It will be minus ab is equal to, this will go that side, xa xb x square. Now in quadratic equation we have to shift all the parts one side. To shift this ab that side, that is xa plus xb plus xb, this ab will go that side, ab plus xb plus x1. Okay, this is plus sign, so anywhere you can shift. Now you can take two commons. Four terms are there, so two pairs. So in this part, when you will take common, it will be a is common, x plus b plus x is common, b plus x is equal to 0. Then again this x plus b is common, this is x plus b, this is also x plus b, and it is x plus a is equal to 0. So when separately you will write x plus b and x plus a equals to 0. So one time you will get the value of x minus b and one time value of x minus a. So these are some, this is some important question. ये अलग सा question है थोड़ा सा quadratic equation का. So whatever question is you have to solve, okay, by linear equation, LCM, and all the things you have to apply, and then you have to bring a quadratic equation. And after bringing quadratic equation, just factorize it, do the middle term factorization, take common, whatever you can, or you will apply the quadratic formula. Okay. Now one more question is there, that is also important. The question is x square minus 2ax plus a square minus b square is equal to 0. Now see, basically this question has 4 terms. Okay, there are 2-3 ways to solve this question, but a simple way, that this is x square, this is a square, x square a square, and this is ax. So a square b square, and this is ab. So minus 2ab. So these 3 are in formula, so put in bracket. Now these 3 are in formula, so it is the formula of x minus a whole square minus b whole square is equal to 0. Now again these 2 are in formula. This whole part has a, so a square minus b square. So that is a plus b and a minus b. Now write these 2 parts separately. So x minus a plus b is equal to 0 and x minus a minus b is equal to 0. So in the first part you will get x is equal to a positive b negative, and the second part you will get a positive b positive. So these are the values of x. Clear? So see, the question you have to think that the which part we have to factorize, and then we have to separately form 2 parts, factorize product, and then you will get the 2 values. Clear? So we will do the next chapter, that is arithmetical progression, in the next video. Okay, thank you.